Now, there are multiple factors that can go into this equation, like the house being listed below the value, which will create a frenzy and lots of people trying to get in. But that is still goes to show how many people are willing to pay an absolute premium to be in this area. You may have heard me mention the new construction community of Bramlett Grove here in Cumming in previous videos. And that is a neighborhood being built by D.R. Horton around the upper 400,000s to kind of like mid 500s. How this community works is that they release a chunk of houses at a time, so 6 to 9 houses at a time, and there is no reserving them or just walking into the sales office and saying, hey, I want to put a contract on that house. What they do is they send out an email saying, hey, we are releasing this inventory, make sure that your buyers are already pre-approved. They then ask you to submit which lots you are interested in, and it's a lottery, and then they end up randomly choosing who gets to get a contract on that house. And the last time we did this for some clients, well, they had over 500 people submit on that most recent release, and there were only about 10 houses that were up for grabs. That is crazy. And one of the things that was driving that frenzy was the price point of the houses. It's a good price point for a new construction home in Cumming, and most new construction prices you're going to see are going to be in the upper 500s and the 600s. So since there are so few places you can find a new home on a basement around that $550,000 price point, and because so many people want to be in this area, especially at that price point, the demand is absolutely insane whenever you see new construction homes in the lower price points. Now, this is something that you need to be prepared for if you are planning on moving to Cumming. Now, one thing we touched on earlier that is happening in Cumming is massive growth. Like all things, this is going to be a pro to some and a con to others. Earlier at the top of this video, I was at Cumming City Center, and this is a great example of one of the new retail developments that has just opened up in Cumming, and there are more coming. We talked about all the new construction neighborhoods going in all over town and the development of Cumming City Center where we were at the beginning of this video, and this is just a great example of all of the growth that is happening and of things that are coming to the city. This is great for people who are in need of a new home and for people who enjoy having a lot of amenities. However, it does bring headaches for locals and those who aren't so interested in growth. Some folks are not interested in having all of these amenities and shopping and things to do. They kind of liked the small town feel that Cumming had before all of this massive expansion. Now, Cumming is not done growing. You may have heard me mention a new development coming to Forsyth County called The Gathering. The plan for this is an arena, which the goal of it is to attract an NHL team, retail, restaurants, green space, apartments, and more. This is going to be a massive, massive project coming to the area. Now, it hasn't gotten the final green light yet, but it's close. And it is going to be a multi-billion-dollar project, and they also have included 1.6 million square feet of office and retail space,